Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael. I'm here with Connor.
Hello, all.
Both of us of Zephyr Games. Connor decided that he wanted to play Bloodborne today.
Yeah.
He's never played Bloodborne. I've owned it pretty well since shortly after release. I'm awful at it. Both me and Connor have played a significant amount of Dark Souls.
Yes.
And so Connor wanted to play some Bloodborne, so I said, sure, you're running the stream today. So I'm actually not playing, which for the first time this is actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the stream that marks 2 months of doing this.
Damn.
Been doing this for this will be the 8th stream. So that's 2 months.
Nice. So I just figured I'd show off my character first that I just made about an hour ago. He is a douchey emo guy with a beard.
Looks like a hipster.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Because I could.
What
now I'm going to put my hood back on. So
I don't look shit.
Yeah, so I don't look that douchey. Alright, so I have been exploring a little bit, so I kinda know where I'm going, but
basically play enough of it to get a grasp on the controls. He hasn't fought any bosses yet. He hasn't even made it past the street. Past the beast of the burning pyre. So what are your thoughts on the game so far?
I like it, though I've already had a couple occasions where like 12 enemies came out of nowhere and I got my ass handed to me.
It's a little bit trickier. I find it's trickier than the Souls games, in my opinion. I don't know if that's just because I spent a lot of time playing this one. You've played Dark Souls 1.
I played a little bit of 2.
Yeah, you played a little bit of 2. You don't own it. You just played it here, didn't you?
Yeah. So, I played the first little bit of
Yeah, and I don't think you finished the first one, have you?
I have not. I'm in the part where I have to go after all the 4 Lord Souls. And then I made the mistake of trying the DLC because I bought it. And I was like, I should try it out. And I did that.
DLC's great. You can totally do the DLC before the 4 Lord Souls.
Oh, I know. It's like, that's
just don't do Calamite before the 4 Lords.
Yeah, I ended up at Manus at one point.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't be Manus.
With like 1 Estus flask and not a whole lot of health.
Yeah.
So
I would probably, like, what I used to do is I used to just get Artorias. I used to get Artorias in the DLC for Dark Souls 1. I would fight Artorias, and then that would pretty much be all I would do, because then I would go back. There's 4 bosses. Yeah, I would do the Sanctuary Guardian, then Artorias, then go back, because then I can get Artorias' armor, which I really liked, that armor set.
I think at this point I went back because I was tired of trying to fight Manus, or I was stuck in that abyss place there with Manus, and I was just like, nope, I don't want to.
Did you manage to get any of the 4 Lord Souls?
Nope.
No?
Because I bailed and then I started playing other games and I never got back to it. I probably will get back to it soon.
Story of your life.
I know, it happens so often.
Whereas I'm a psychopath who just grinds out games. I go through games fairly quickly. Like, I mean, I don't rush through them. I play them
all the way through them.
All the way through, and like all the side quests and stuff. But I have a lot of free time. Or if I don't, then I make a lot of free time. And I stay up way too late playing things.
I've done that recently.
What have you been playing this week?
This week, still a lot of Dragon Age. Though
Origins or 2?
I've moved on to 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you finish Origins, or did you just skip past it because you remember most of it?
I got pretty close to the end. I'll probably go back and finish it, but I decided I really wanted to play 2, just because I remember a little bit of it, and the gameplay mechanics are so much better. Story, not so much.
In 2?
In 2, yeah. In 2, the gameplay is just...
Yeah, because 2 was more designed for a console market, where Dragon Age 1 was never designed, really, to come to consoles. It's very much a PC game.
Yes.
Like, it's very Knights of the Old Republic. You've played Knights of the Old Republic. It's very similar to that.
Yeah.
Kind of idea. Whereas Dragon Age 2, they realized, like, people on consoles are going to play this game, so We need people to play this game. You haven't played Inquisition. I have recently finished Inquisition. I will not say any spoilers or anything, but I will say that that game is phenomenal. I really enjoyed it.
I always forget about that bastard. Damn it.
I really enjoyed Inquisition.
Yeah. The reason I started playing the Dragon Age games again is because Inquisition came out, and I figured I should probably, you know, beat those games before.
Especially since you've got a PS4 and you should get into it.
Yeah. Okay. So this guy's coming behind me. I've done this before, and I just got my ass kicked.
Yeah. This is about as far as Connor's ever gotten. This mob generally gangs up on him and thrashes him. I have not given him any tips. I've gotten farther in this game. I haven't completed this game because I have played...
He just stabbed me through a stone thing.
I have played way too much Dark Souls and Dark Souls 1. So I am very much a Souls player. I am sort of a hide behind the shield and methodically...
Take people out? Yeah, that's how I would play Souls.
But this game doesn't really let you do that, and I haven't quite unlearned that yet. Like, I have to just get in the mindset of this is a completely different game. This isn't a Souls game. I have to play it differently. But the problem is that it's so similar to a Souls game. Like, a lot of the mechanics are just the same. And then the few that aren't just make it difficult.
Come here.
Oh, a few of them have drawn out to you.
Good.
Rifleman's got you in his sights.
That's okay, you can't shoot me. I think.
So you've been playing a ton of Dragon Age this week. I have been playing a little bit of Inquisition, quite a bit of Witcher 2, because that's a big thing that's happened today. Kind of big news for both of us, even though neither of us have it.
Nope, not yet.
Witcher 3 is out today. Today is May the 19th. Witcher 3 has come out today. Both of us have seen a little tiny bits of gameplay. We didn't want to get too much into it. We've seen little bits of gameplay, little bits of hints at what a story might be arising. Neither of us really know anything. How are you feeling about Witcher 3?
I'm super excited, but once again, I kind of have to finish the second one.
Yeah,
because I haven't done that.
You haven't finished Witcher 2. I'm like about 2/3 of the way through my third playthrough of Witcher 2. So,
come here.
I think I might just bin it and get Witcher 3, because that game looks phenomenal. That game just looks incredible, and I'm dying to play it.
Yeah, it looks like the upgraded, better, more
looks like
rich,
the Witcher game we want.
Yeah, more rich Witcher, and also like an upgrade to Skyrim almost, just because of like the graphics for one, and then
I mentioned this earlier today.
We
were looking at some video of like vanilla Skyrim unmodded. That game, I mean, it's older than I seem to think it is, but that game hasn't actually aged as well as I think it is. Like, when I play it, it doesn't seem that bad. Oh, there you go, you got your echoes back. That guy had your echoes. That game hasn't actually aged that well, unfortunately.
No, not really. Though, of course, PC version has, because of mods.
The PC's just been insane. But, unfortunately, we are filthy console peasants, both of us. I play what I can run on my laptop, but for now I don't have a PC that can run anything. Might want to heal.
I will.
Oh!
There they are. The group of bastards that got me before.
Maybe run back down the street and make sure you get them all.
Yeah, because they came out of nowhere last time. And apparently they're going to do the same.
Heal again.
Yeah.
You've got lots of those.
I do. I am quite fond of these blood physics. I actually get bloody in a way that makes sense.
Oh, you get covered in blood in this game.
Unlike in the original Dragon Age, when you're just everybody splattered in blood, including the mage who wasn't even in the battle.
Dragon Age 2, you get blood on you as well if you're a warrior type.
But it's a little bit better than the first one. The first one, everybody was just covered in blood after every battle.
Yeah, which made the cutscenes hilarious. I actually quite enjoyed that, because there's a subtle comedy then to like trying to have dramatic conversation. Remember the rifleman?
I know.
keep moving. Oh. Trying to have dramatic conversation about, like, Andraste's ashes while just covered in blood. It's amusing.
Oh, it was. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked from behind again.
So yeah, both you and I are eagerly looking forward to Witcher 3. I might be getting my hands on it tomorrow. I'm unsure. Might be getting my hands on it tomorrow. If not, then I'll be getting my hands on later this week. I was thinking of doing a full Let's Play of it and basically recording all of my gameplay of the game and doing a full Let's Play of it. Because Witcher 3, and then I decided, you know what, everyone and their mother is doing a Witcher 3 Let's Play right now. So I'm just gonna do my own thing with The Witcher. I'm just gonna play it on my own and have fun. I might do a Let's Play of, like, Arkham Knight or something.
That would be cool.
But, when it comes to Witcher 3, I think I'm just gonna sit down, play it for way too long.
Oh, there's a dog. There's a fucking dog.
You can just avoid these guys. You can run down there now.
I can't avoid that. I totally just tried to use my shield, like in Dark Souls, but ended up shooting him, which worked out.
Yeah, I'll probably sit down with Witcher 3, play it for, like, way than any human should stay awake for. And
that would not surprise me.
Kind of come out of there with an opinion. I mean, I'm gonna be a little bit biased because I'm already, like, really eager for that game. That game looks amazing. I've heard amazing things.
I hear something and I don't like it. Sounds like something big.
Here's a tip. If you see red lanterns near a door, that means that someone on the other side of the door you can talk to. Mostly for, like, plot and story stuff, but, like, there are some people you can interact with.
Let's see what happens. Well, you're a dick.
Oh yeah, none of them are gonna let you in. All these people are rude. Yeah, so
I feel like this is where I'm going to die on this first death of this stream.
So yes, Witcher 3,
Oh,
Dragon Age.
Yep. This is a thing that's happening, and it's not cool.
It is the Antivan Crows.
Ha.
This is an interesting question. Who is your favorite follower in the entire Dragon Age series that you have played? So the first two games.
Oh, that's a hard question. Let's see, who was I playing with in Origins?
There weren't many followers in Origins.
I know. I like Alistair.
Do you?
I really do.
I find him
like
kind
him.
of dull, truth be told. I kept him around for some of the party dialogue, because listening to, like, Morrigan and Zephyr make fun of him always amused me.
Let's see, I think right now I'm running with Morgan, Leliana, and Alistair. So Morgan is a favorite. I do like Morgan. That's the big
Morgan and
dude.
Liliana don't get along very well.
No.
I can't imagine. You might want to deal with him
Something
for a
like-
few reasons. The things he's
so.
guarding are useful, and if you don't take him out, he will ambush you when you're trying to fight another crowd.
That is good advice. I'm surprised you actually told me. I thought you'd just let me crash and burn.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Luckily,
can-
this
I
guy's
cannot
really
keep up.
easy to parry.
I cannot sneak up on him, though. That is unfortunate. That didn't work.
Gotta keep an eye on your stamina.
Oh, right, I do have a stamina thing.
Yeah, especially with stamina. The From Software game.
I just haven't been paying attention.
These guys have names. I don't remember what they're called.
Fat and ugly?
Cool, that works.
That's what I'd go with.
Now you have some Molotov cocktails.
That's fun.
and a torch. I would equip that into the... What the hell?
He's wearing something funky.
I would equip that into your, like, off gun hand.
Getting a torch.
Yeah.
Quick items. Molotov cocktail.
So the torch, if you hit left on the D-pad, not only lights up areas, but that is a more powerful weapon than you would assume that it was. The torch is actually very effective as a weapon to anything that has fur. Fur burns lovely.
I can imagine. That's actually a really cool mechanic.
It won't do jack against, like, the standard enemies. I mean, it'll do some damage, but it'll hurt things with fur pretty good. There's, like, two different torches in the game. There's one you can get later that's just better in every way. But on top of, like, some really dark areas, the torch is just handy to have.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know anything about Bloodborne at all, haven't seen it before, figured I should show this off. This is kind of cool. My weapon right here. Apparently all the weapons do this. Have some sort of transformation thing that changes your moveset. So right now I've got almost like a quick short sword sort of thing going. But if I hit this button over here, L1, flick it out, now I've got cleaver type thing, which now has more of a great sword from Dark Souls feel to it. But I prefer the small sword sort of thing right now.
Yep, these weapons are called trick weapons, and every weapon in the game has a transformation function.
Except for the guns, I think. I don't know. My gun doesn't transform.
No, none of the guns transform.
So I feel like there's something up there, but I'm going to check the gate. Of course. Cannot go that way. So there is somebody up here. There's a bunch of wolves up here. Dogs. Bird. So let's see if this... That was a fail. Come on. Come through the gate. This AI is fucked. He doesn't know how to get down here. Oh, I have a posse coming after me too. That's fun.
Oh, but you can't stay mad at a From Software game.
No, that's true. Look at me all covered in the blood. Are we having technical issues there?
No, I just tried to put in a comment and realized I wasn't signed in.
Very nice.
So I need you to sign in.
Come and get me. There we go. You're still an idiot. I won't do that. Okay. Where's the guy? Where's that guy?
You've got quite the little handful of blood echoes.
I know. Except I'm probably gonna end up dying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it'd be a shame if you lost.
Got it? Nope, I don't want to focus. Nope, not on you. Not on you. Again. One hit. Oh,
Oh, he's got a rifle.
oh, bloody fuck. I'm just gonna have to run in, aren't I?
And then he's got another dog.
I know he does. That is the issue. You can. Ha! Fuck up.
Well, one more shot and that's one less thing to think about. Apparently now he can't be. That's amazing. There you go, it's doing that. But whatever.
Yep. Okay.
You got this. Oh. There you go.
Haha! I did it!
Progress!
Really do.
By the
just
way,
have
whenever
to-
you see that little symbol next to, like you picked up a blood vial and there's like a little green square next to it,
Yeah.
that means it's gone to your storage, which means you can't carry it now, but like you can only carry 20. But if you were to use one now, and go down to 19. When you die or go back to the Hunter's Dream or a Lantern or something, you will go back to 20.
Ah.
So they get set aside. You can't carry more than 20, but if you have more than 20, you will get topped up.
That's actually a really cool mechanic.
Same applies for your bullets.
I'm quite a fan.
Okay, now this... I'm actually going to give you a little bit of... Yeah, that was the advice I was going to give you, because this bit is a problem to a lot of players. Molotovs are your friend. This is kind of what you've been grabbing them for up to this point. This isn't a boss. This is just a pain in the ass.
Single enemy or more than one? 2
of the beasts from the asylum, but full health this time.
Okay. And square is
yes, but you gotta be a little closer. If you're really lucky, you can draw one of them out at a time. I was very fortunate the first time I played, I was able to draw one away. But Molotovs are super effective on these guys.
I think he's noticed me.
Yeah, but I don't think you're close enough for him to actually care. I'm not entirely sure. Oh!
That didn't.
You looked away. Throw a Molotov. Yeah. Oh.
Eat it.
Whack him. Oh, back. Man.
Gain the health back.
Run away. Lose. Oh,
no! I tried it for too long.
Luckily, what I didn't tell you earlier is that giant plaza of dudes you've been struggling with for so long, you can basically sprint past them, and once you make it to, like, the troll guy, they just stop following you.
You dick.
You can sprint past them. I wanted you to experience it the first time getting through it. Hey, I found my feather duster. It's right there.
Okay, back to this fucking part. Okay, do I have a sprint button?
Yeah, it's the whole circle.
I am going to kill this bitch, though. And these two.
Actually, now that you've found a lantern, I think if you go back to the Hunter's Dream, that door in the chapel will be open to you now. I think that's true. But you should probably try to go and get your blood echoes back.
Yeah. Okay, so I can just sprint through this entire part?
Pretty much. I mean, you should probably kill the dudes in the hallway, but I mean, when you get to that plaza, you can just run past them. I said hallway, I meant street. Street's just a big hallway.
Hello. Yes, come try and hit me. You missed. Oh, fuck. That's something else interesting. In this game, they talk to you.
Yeah, they insult you a lot.
And all the other ones, it's just random enemies that come flying by.
Well, most of them, they're hollowed in the previous game, so they're incapable of speech.
That is true. So what do you think? Just sprint it from here?
Maybe take out that rifleman.
The rifleman? Which one?
The one directly to your right.
Oh, this one.
That you constantly forget about.
Yeah. That I can't.
And hilariously miss.
Yep. I'm a fail. Oh, this dude. Apparently I can't talk today.
Those who are particularly excited about.
Something I learned about today. Mad Max.
Yeah, I made you watch the Mad Max, like, gameplay. No, you gotta go up the stairs. You can't run to the door. You gotta go up the stairs.
This is not going to end well.
Oh. Yeah, I made you watch the Mad Max little gameplay bit, because you said you were really excited about the movie.
Yeah.
And I said I was really excited about the game. And the two are actually completely unrelated. Just happens that two people wanted to reboot Mad Max at the same time. Which is kind of neat. Remember, you gotta take out the troll guy, or he will ambush you later.
Oh, can I take him out again?
Yeah. It's a Souls game. What do you think is going to happen?
Sometimes they don't respawn.
No. This game is going to kick your ass again and again and again and again. It couldn't give a shit for your feelings.
Apparently not. Balls.
Yeah, he hits like a truck.
I noticed.
Yeah, the Mad Max gameplay. I actually only saw it the first time recently as well. I haven't actually seen the Mad Max films.
I've seen bits and pieces of Thunderdome or the second one, whatever, and then the third one, I think.
But those bits of gameplay we saw really kind of looked really neat. It's made by Avalanche Studios, the guys who brought us Just Cause 2.
Which is an awesome game.
And they're bringing us Just Cause 3, which looks to be... I haven't seen much of it, but from what little I've seen and heard, that game is also looking like it's going to be something special. It's going to be something on par with Just Cause 2, if not better.
Just Cause 2 was a fun game.
Just Cause 2 is incredible. Just Cause 1 isn't quite as good. Just Cause 1, you could tell they were playing with ideas. They were playing with ideas and concepts and gameplay mechanics that they really wanted to implement, but they just didn't quite have the technology to do it.
Yeah.
By the time Just Cause 2 came around, they had the technology to make what they wanted to make, and improved on Just Cause 1 in every way. And a lot of people thought that this couldn't be beaten. You couldn't go higher than this without making it ridiculous.
Yeah.
And now it seems like they're going, okay, how do we make Just Cause 2 even better than before? How do we do that? And I've heard some things. I haven't actually been paying a lot of attention to it, but I know that you get a wingsuit this time around.
That'll be fun.
You are getting a wingsuit. I have heard some rumors to the grapple hook actually being a physical object now.
Oh?
So, for example, you could tie your grappling hook between two trees and clothesline people on motorcycles.
That's fun.
You can fire multiple grappling hooks out, like, I've heard you can fire like up to like 3 or 4 at different things and reel them in.
Yeah.
Remember your Molotovs.
I know.
There's your blood echoes.
I know, I see them. I'm just wondering if I can get them without them fucking me up.
I'm not sure when Just Cause 3... I am aware that Avalanche has given exclusive access. I don't know if they're giving it to... Oh, you are lucky. I don't know if they're giving it to, like, a number of YouTubers, but I know there are some there's at least one YouTuber in particular that I'm aware of.
Oh, you didn't die.
That is getting exclusive gameplay. He's going to be able to get hands-on with the game. Just shoot it. He's going to be able to get hands-on with the game in June. So, next month, I think it's June 22nd, you will be able to see Just Cause 3 gameplay at Official Nerd Cubed on YouTube.
No way!
Avalanche is giving Nerd Cubed exclusive access to Just Cause 3. He's gonna do some gameplay, and you and I are both really big fans of Nerd Cube. We like what he does. We love his videos.
Oh god, yes.
He's in my recommended channels on my channel sidebar. He's in there. Big fan of his stuff. He's got nice blend of comedy, like informational comedy, I think.
Oh wait.
No. Do whatever you want. I thought there was a lantern near here, but I'm wrong.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah, good blend of information and comedy, depending on what he's doing. So he's gonna get some hands on with Just Cause 3. I don't know much about it. I've been paying attention to other things, but we got sidetracked. Mad Max is how we got to Just Cause 3.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it's gonna be either really amazing and live up to the trailer,
Or fall a little bit short.
or it's going to fall so short that...
I think if it falls a little bit short, the amount of gameplay that's there, it looks like it's gonna be fun. Like, even if it's not phenomenal, as I've apparently heard the movie is, even if, like, the game isn't incredible, that still looks like it's gonna be fun to play. Customizing your car, and then getting out and brawling with people, and getting all the survival scrap in, like, the Australian desert, that kind of looks neat.
Oh, it does. It should be... It should be awesome if...
And if anyone knows how to make a giant map, it's Avalanche.
Oh, yeah. That thing's apparently huge.
Yeah, that's gonna be ridiculous.
I don't want to fight 3 crows and a troll. Fuck off. There we go. I got him to come out.
I don't know if he's actually a troll, but...
I don't care. That's what I'm gonna call him. A troll, an ogre, a thing. Oh my god, you bitch.
A brick smasher.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck.
no, dodge left. Probably. Nope. Oh my god, back up and heal. Heal some more.
I'm a lucky bitch.
You are so fortunate.
I don't want to fight them damn beasts again. That's basically my only goal at this point. Get to another lantern. Okay, these things are weird. Kind of easy to fight.
Yeah, as long as they don't get you with that. That move is nasty.
I don't know what happens when they get you with that, so I'm gonna avoid that at all costs.
Well, that was worthwhile.
Pebble? Sure.
Being sarcastic.
I know. As much of an idiot as you may think I am, I'm not that much of an idiot. For some reason, I can't help but feel like something's gonna jump off that thing right there, and I have to
Holy
run back
crap, look
this
up
way.
actually. Look at that. And this is a Souls game, so you know you're gonna be in there at some point.
Yep.
This is the point where I wish you all the luck in the world.
How did I know something was gonna happen?
See, this game changes something about the Souls thing. Now there's a fog gate behind you. Where the previous Souls games had fog gates before the bosses, this game doesn't spawn the fog gates until the bosses spawn. I mean, now, if you get killed here, and you come back here, there will be a fog gate there.
Huh.
But you had no reason to assume it, so it makes the bosses a lot more
Balls.
random. On his
Okay.
corpse. So you will get a lantern if you manage to kill him.
Which is not gonna happen the first time. It never happens the first time for me. Except for Gaping Dragon.
That's because
That was
Gaping
a
Dragon's easy. Gaping Dragon's a really, really easy fight. He just has a ton of health.
Yeah. Can I go through your legs? Sort of.
Gaping Dragon... probably hurl some Molotovs.
I was thinking about that.
Oh, he didn't like that. Hit him in the face. Oh, he was actually stunned. You could have pulled a critical on him.
Okay, so that is the thing that I now...
So if you charge a full... Oh.
That was unfortunate.
If he's down like that, you can charge a full visceral attack on him. Oh. Oh, no, he wasn't down. Might want to heal. So you're out of Molotovs. You have a torch, though. I can't guarantee the effectiveness of that, but you have one, and it's there.
I do.
You can actually counter him, even though he's huge like that. When I started playing this game, I assumed you couldn't counter any of the bosses. You can, just their timing is a nightmare.
And I suck at counters.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good at it in Souls, but I tried to counter earlier, and it just did not work for me. I'm going to shoot him, but I don't think that's really working.
It takes a few to bring him into that state where you can critical him, but if you manage to critical him, it takes away like a quarter of his health. It's insane.
Ah! No! That's something I gotta get used to. It's a slide, not a...
It's a slide while you're locked on.
I know.
If you unlock, it's a roll.
I know. But in the other Souls games, it was always a roll.
Regardless, yes.
And it was an easy way to dodge underneath a big sweep like that.
You still do get some iframes, which is nice. I don't know how many... I imagine you get a lot less iframes on the slides than you do on the rolls.
Iframes?
Invincibility frames. There are certain frames during the animation in which you are invincible, and all their animations will just pass right through you with no damage. Nasty little trick for Souls veterans. Knowing your iframes, knowing when you are invincible, and being able to time it accordingly. Sorry, I'm just really excited. This is going
surprisingly well for me.
I wasn't gonna say it because that's a jinx, but I mean, you're still very good for your blood vials.
As long as I can use them properly.
Yeah. As long as you don't take stupid damage and you just...
Don't do that.
And you just take your time and don't get greedy. You should be fine, I think. Plus you'll be able to start leveling up. Oh. And that's that.
Fucker.
I did say you couldn't get greedy.
Well, I went in for the attack because he wasn't moving, and then I got kind of
you got swept. I'm just watching it back on the stream here. You got swept up something awful.
Yeah, I got locked in by that post there.
It's alright. Hey, the rifle spear. I was telling you about that.
Yeah.
Hey, she's awake. Oh, you did get a little bit of insight just for getting to the boss, so she's awake now. So you can level up on her.
Interesting.
Hey, they're giving you a thing too, by the look of it.
You want to give me a thing? Want a thing?
Oh, are they giving you the beckoning bell? Yeah, they're giving you the beckoning bell. Beckoning bell is a little bell you can ring, and it allows co-op partners to enter your world. Also, there's a shop to your left there. There's a little bird bath filled with messengers. To your left.
Okay.
Over there.
I don't have any souls.
Yeah, but you might as well go see what's in the shop. And be aware that it's there. I just want to point out to you all the things that are available to you in the Hunter's Dream.
Yes. Purchase.
And this shop gets upgraded the more bosses you kill. So as you kill bosses and as you collect what are called badges in the game, you get different types of badges, and the badges unlock new shop items.
I need new armor. Those would be nice. But I have no souls anymore. Or blood echoes, sorry.
And I think the chapel might be open.
Well, let's go find
If that's
out.
the case, you should probably learn about what's inside there. Yes, it is open.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength.
Pretty straightforward. Bring her blood echoes, level you up.
You will hunt beasts, and I will be here.
So you got a little bit of insight just for getting there. The moment you get your first point of insight, you are able... She wakes up. Insight are kind of like your online points. Sort of.
I see.
There is... it costs 1 insight point to summon someone, I think, but if you beat a boss, like every time you beat a boss, you get insight back. There's an insight shop that you can unlock if your insight exceeds 10. You can buy like boss armors and stuff with insight. It's really handy. So you have
storage.
1 insight.
Somebody died in here. It confuses me how people die in here.
They're probably pissed off the dollar, that guy.
Hello, sir.
You must be the new hunter.
His lips aren't moving.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am
You're gonna want to check out that desk at some point.
Gammon, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for
Yeah, you
your
weren't
own
really
good.
expected to get through the Cleric Beast on your first go. Now you can do some leveling up. That's an upgrade bench, so you can start channeling those bloodstones that you found and fortify your weapons. But I wouldn't start doing that yet. Your weapon is just fine, as you've seen, and you don't know what weapons you will like. And I would suggest pouring your bloodstones into a weapon of which you like the style. And right now you only have that weapon. You don't know if that's...
My weapon.
Yeah. Because there's so few weapons, you can kind of experiment them fairly quickly. For anyone watching, when I play Bloodborne, my particular weapon of choice is Ludwig's Holy Blade. I love that weapon. I love that weapon because in Dark Souls... Actually, I bet even Connor knows. What was my weapon of choice in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2?
The Claymore.
I love the Claymore. It's not as big as the Zweihander, but it's so much faster than the Zweihander, so you gain a ton of extra speed at a small sacrifice of damage. It's lighter. It's just, I love it. It was my favorite weapon. It's scaled well for quality builds. If you made it holy, it's scaled well for paladins, which I played a lot. It's just a good all-around weapon, and I really enjoyed the Claymore, and Ludwig's Holy Blade is the closest thing I have found to my beloved Claymore. What was your weapon of choice in the Souls games?
I was playing two characters. One with the Claymore, my paladin, so I have Divine Claymore.
There you go.
Yeah.
A man after my own heart.
Yes, and then the other style I was playing was more of a dex build with a scimitar.
Oh, a scimitar.
Well, scimitar and the Uchi.
I was gonna say. I'm surprised you don't run a katana build. I remember I built Mitsurugi. I wanted to like roleplay Mitsurugi, and I killed the merchant in Undead Burg as soon as I could because he quickly drops the Uchi. Otherwise, you have to get like all the way to the forest, which you could suicide run, I suppose. But killing the merchant's really fast way to get the Uchi, and I two-handed the Uchi the entire game. Never had a shield. I just two-handed the Uchi the entire game. Poured points into dex. So I was just very dodge. I wore like heavy-ish armor. I wore the Eastern armor, which is a very Asian-inspired, sort of heavier set of armor.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. It was fun to play a little roleplay. I see a lot of people in Dark Souls 2 playing Hildy builds from Soul Calibur.
Oh yeah.
Hildy's the character who wields the spear and sword.
Yeah.
So you see a lot of people try to run Hildy. I haven't seen one ever really be that successful, but it's a cool build to try.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people really like the halberds and halberd-style weapons in Souls games. I never really got into them. I think people just like being turtles a lot of the time, which is fine. Turtling is a very valid way to get through Dark Souls. They like to just hide behind their big shields and poke at shit from really far away. And the halberd lets them do that. Especially certain spears. The halberd doesn't, but the spears you can actually poke from behind your shield without lowering your shield.
Yeah.
It's handy. And the lances in Dark Souls 2 let you do that as well, I believe. I never used the lances in Dark Souls 2.
I'm more of a sword guy myself.
Yeah, I do love a big sword in Dark Souls. In most RPGs, I'm a rogue or a mage kind of guy. I hate the warrior type. I find the warrior boring. But with Dark Souls, like...
It's kind of how you have to go unless you're really skilled at something else.
Yeah, you really can't be a mage or a rogue. You can sort of do a sorcery build. You can really gear your stuff around int, but even when I do that, like I have in Dark Souls 2, I have a sorcery build that I run. But even still, I use the Moonlight Greatsword because the fun thing about the Moonlight Greatsword in Dark Souls 2 is it does no physical damage. Even though it's a sword and you can whack people upside the head with it, it does no physical damage whatsoever. All of its damage is magic that scales with your intelligence score. So I'd have an intelligence score of like 55, and that thing's incredible. Then you only need the strength required to wield it. It scales A to S with your magic, or with your int.
Yeah.
But like, even though I wanted to build like an intelligence build with sorcery, I couldn't not have that giant weapon.
Yep.
I think that says something about unfortunate about me, but whatever. It's just, I don't know. And when it comes to a one-handed weapon, I generally go for the longsword, actually, the generic run-of-the-mill longsword. Because it's actually incredibly effective. It's a CC scaling, which is the same as the Claymore. Has a nearly identical moveset to the Claymore, but less damage and faster. It's almost identical to the Claymore in every single way, but it's just one-handed. So in a Souls game, if I have to use a one-handed weapon, I generally pick up a longsword in Dark Souls 1 anyway.
You ran into a tree. Oh, this annoys me. Now I'm gonna have to fight the beasts again. This time without Molotov cocktails. God damn it.
In Dark Souls 1, I also quite like Gwyn's blade. Gwyn's Gwyn's great sword.
Gwyn's great sword.
Yes. Yes. Gwyn's great sword.
Because Michael can't talk today.
I'm tired.
Hey, is there only one? Oh, no, there's the other one.
Do you want some cheese?
Cheese?
Pass me the controller for a moment. I will show you some cheese. There is a fantastic way to cheese these guys.
Okay.
If you just sprint past them... Dodge past this guy. Run into this house, which is fondly called the Dark House. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Ow.
Without killing me, thank you very much.
Kill this guy. And that guy on the top of the stairs should have followed me in here by now. Okay, he hasn't. They can't fit through the door. No matter how hard they try or how much you whack them, they can't fit through the door, and with this, you could probably reach them. You did pick the weapon with the least range in the game, but... Or the weapon with the least range of the 3 starting weapons, anyway. Because the hunter's axe can grow to be huge. Oh, they disappeared. But yeah,
they walked away.
You can jam them in this doorway, and they actually can't get through. But you can continue. There's a basement to this area, and you can... Oh, hit him again. Oh, when he's down like that, that's how you do the massive critical hits. Because that wasn't actually the backstab. That got him ready for the backstab.
Oh, but he was dead.
Yeah.
So what was the point?
You might want a torch in here. There you go. So yeah, you can come down and explore this area. There might be a... Yeah, like, there's way more to this area than that beast. That beast is the boss of this area. You can explore way more of this area before going to fight him and collecting more blood echoes than going back. There are kind of 2 bosses of this area. The cleric beast isn't mandatory. Actually, I think the cleric beast, if you kill him, he drops a badge. I think he drops the badge that lets you have the other 2 weapons. Like, the merchants at the shop will start selling those 3 starting weapons.
I killed a man. It was in a wheelchair. I feel so bad.
Don't. Do you see the shotgun he's carrying in his lap?
I do now. That is not a shotgun. That is a blunderbuss.
It's like a blunderbuss pistol, though. It's weird. I like the idea of blunderbusses. You can load that with anything. You could, like, load a blunderbuss with, like, forks and shoot that. Blunderbusses are weird. Unfortunately, I have yet to find any hidden,
illusory walls?
Illusory walls.
Oh, interesting.
You can't open those doors.
What?
You can't open those doors and stuff.
Yes, figured as much. Question is, which way do I want to go? Fuck it, Indiana Jones always goes left.
Rifle.
What? Oh.
Oh, no, that guy's not a rifleman. Never mind. But there's a dude. be aware of, dude.
Can
An abandoned wheelchair is never, ever, ever a good sign. That's like indicative of a bad thing.
Generally, yes.
A lot of people say the same thing about abandoned gurneys, but I think that's just trying too hard. An abandoned wheelchair, or like a carriage. Like a baby carriage or a wheelchair.
Oh, that's creepy.
Like just one of those things just being abandoned somewhere.
Yeah.
Never a good indicator of things to come. You know what I mean?
No, not really. There's a thing.
I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's notes.
Oh, okay. Just wasn't.
You got a fair few blood echoes, and now you've got a shortcut to the lantern.
Fuck yes.
So you've opened a shortcut back to the lantern, and you've now got a way you can just whip around and get to the cleric beast.
I'm so happy.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. I forgot, I'll be honest. I knew that there was something relating to a lantern after the Dark House, but I couldn't remember what it was, and I wasn't sure if my information was accurate, because I also know the cleric beast turns into a lantern when you kill him. Most of the bosses do, from the ones I've killed so far.
Of course it doesn't.
Well, it's a good thing you went left then.
Told you. Always go left.
No
Great.
one's really coming to watch our stream.
Now I have
Oh,
to fight two of them.
I lied. Welcome, Sagan Gaming. Or, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that.
Spell it phonetically in the chat,
Yeah,
if you know what that means.
I think it's Sagan.
Fuck.
Sagan Gaming.
Oh, he can't fit. That's unfortunate.
I do like that his channel is a something underscore and then game. Very similar to the way I do my stuff.
A lot.
No, it's a counter. That's what it's for.
That's unfortunate.
Actually, these guys... Oh. It's a good
That's also
thing.
unfortunate.
It's a good thing that your lantern's right up there. These guys are actually great for practicing your counters, actually.
Pathumaru Chalice.
I have that.
These guys probably Tumaru, but
These guys are great for practicing your counters. Do you want me to try one and like display it if I can? I haven't played Bloodborne in a while.
let's see what I can do. I've tried it once.
Wrong way. Oh no, that is the right way. Never mind.
They're right
Ignore
down
me.
here. Know what I'm doing. Mostly.
Ooh, that was nice.
I'm surprised that actually worked. I thought I was fucked.
Sagan Gaming has left. Goodbye, Sagan Gaming. You will be missed.
Sorely missed. Oh, I should probably pick this one.
Probably should. This game does not have the Dark Souls 2 thing of if you kill an enemy enough times they stop spawning back. What this has is the first few times you kill an enemy, they have a tendency to drop gear. So they'll drop blood vials, or they'll drop quicksilver bullets. Oh, there you go. That's what you want.
Did a thing.
But if you've killed them enough times, they stop dropping useful gear.
Huh.
So you can end up wasting away the areas. So that's an interesting idea. I still much prefer the Estus. I don't like having finite blood vials. I don't know, that feels like there's a ticking clock. There you go.
Look at me go.
I don't know, having finite blood vials feels like there's a ticking clock on the game. Like, I don't know. That's just me. Maybe it's because I'm a scrub, but...
Stop groaning. Okay, so I have 2 ways to go again.
Yeah, you've always got lots of ways. You're just exploring. This is the starter area. You just gotta explore a whole bunch of stuff. That's what Souls games are.
Oh, I know that.
Exploring a ton of stuff.
Yes, but I always feel like I'm going to turn a corner, die, and not know how to get back.
Well, that might happen.
Fucker.
What?
The device is not currently active.
Operable.
Whatever. Same shit. Different day. Ooh, the door. I'm gonna open this shit.
What are your thoughts on the Bloodborne so far?
I actually really enjoy it.
Yeah? Something you might pick up for yourself?
Yes. I will probably end up getting this.
Requires some brain unhinging from... Well, maybe not as much for you. You didn't play nearly as much Souls as, like, Adam and I have.
It's very true.
Well, I say Adam and I. Adam's played about half as much Souls as I have, maybe.
Dogs in cages.
Yeah. And if you kill them quick, they're gonna all break out.
Oh. Thank you. That's good to know.
I made that mistake the first time.
A couple of them got out. Okay, one of them got out. Come here.
Actually, I don't look at where you are. Oh, never mind.
You know where I am?
Yeah, and I thought there was a boss coming up. And I was gonna say you might not want to pursue this path, but I was wrong. The boss is like a while away.
Oh, there's another one. Actually, I was debating turning back and trying to level up and maybe do some other stuff too.
You can absolutely do that. The lantern's not far back.
No, it isn't. There's no point.
Yeah, this Cold Blood 2 is basically you know, the souls that you could get in like basically packs and just crunch them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what the do is. I was about to say, I think.
Let's kill this dog and then go back.
Yeah, Bloodborne favors the Dark Souls 1 style of map design, where it's just a convoluted maze of shortcuts and stuff like that. Whereas Dark Souls 2 is a little bit more linear. Still had its shortcuts, and it had some areas that were really well designed, but... What was your favorite area in Dark Souls 1?
Certainly not Blighttown. Fuck Blighttown.
Most of my problems with Blighttown are performance issues. Like, it just runs slower, and therefore it's just a little bit more difficult in general.
There's people down there.
But at least you're that much closer to the wheelchair. At least you're that much closer to the cleric beast.
Yeah, I just don't remember how to get back to where I'm supposed to be going.
That way.
This way?
Well, you want to get the lantern, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, just up the stairs.
Up the stairs. Up the... Oh, up the stairs. Oh. See? I'm just bad.
Look off in the distance again. Look at that.
Wow. I'm gonna go there eventually. Hopefully. Yes, go back to my dream. I'm gonna level up shit.
You gonna level up yourself, or you gonna level up your weapon?
I don't know.
Well, do you like this weapon, or are you eager for something else?
No, I actually kind of like this one. I'm happy with it right now.
To be fair, you haven't seen anything else. I actually, when I played this for the first time, until I found Ludwig's Holy Blade, I fell in love with the Kirk Hammer. That weapon, when I saw it for the first time, I laughed because I thought it was ridiculous and I thought I would never use it. And then I tried it. It is so much fun. It's basically the longsword from Dark Souls. It's the exact same moveset, but on your back you just have a giant slab of stone. That's just a giant rectangular prism slab of stone, and that's the sheath. So when you put the longsword into the sheath, you then come out with a hammer that looks like it would put Mjolnir to shame.
Damn.
Welcome. What is it?
But the downside is that requires two hands to hold. So you can't have a gun and the hammer. If you switch to longsword, you can have longsword and gun or colossal hammer. Oh, you're going to level up? You're not going to get new armor?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, the coat is 1,000 echoes.
Yeah.
So maybe you spend one level up here, and then you can get the coat. That'll be all you'll be able to afford. Or you could eat some dew.
Yeah. What?
You didn't level anything up. You gotta like slide it.
Oh right.
Hmm.
do want more health. That's nice. You purchase items.
You could get the coat, or you could get 2 bits.
I can get the coat for now.
No, that's your quick menu. Or are you eating dew?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to 2.
Yeah, so you have 3 level 1 dews, and you have 1 level 3. The little number next to it indicates, like, how much is in it. So it'd be like small, medium, large.
Yeah.
I don't know how high that goes up to. But it can get up there. Oh, a little bit more and you'll be able to get the full set. I like this armor. I have a hard time with some of the armor in this game, though. The armor all seems to be like... There's none of the armors that I've seen so far that just stand out above the rest. They all are good in different ways. So I tend to mix and match to try to get the best results.
Yeah. Yay, now I look more like an actual hunter. Sort of.
I love that coat, though.
It is a nice coat. Trench coaty style. Do.
And of course, coat physics.
Gotta love them coat physics. Look, just one of them splayed out to the side. I am a ballerina. Okay.
You are Black Swan Ballerina.
Fuck it, I'm gonna fight it again.
You gonna fight the Cleric Beast?
Yep. I'm gonna do that shit. And it's not gonna go well. I'm trying to jinx it the wrong way.
Well, if you manage to succeed in Cleric Beast, we might wrap up the stream. Or we'll just go... We'll let you have at least a few goes at the Cleric Beast. Maybe you can finish it off and then we'll get a nice end to this. Nice happy end.
Yay.
Something for the YouTube viewers to watch.
I love happy endings. It's unlikely, but I'll try for you guys. What are you laughing at?
Happy endings.
Going up the stairs.
Yeah, remember, you also got to consider the Cleric Beast is like the easiest boss in the game. Well, it's like the first boss in the game.
Fuck off. Taurus Demon is hard.
Taurus Demon?
The first time you fight it. Like the first time ever.
You mean the Asylum Demon? Or do you mean the Taurus Demon?
I actually mean the Taurus Demon. The Asylum Demon...
I suppose if you didn't know about the latter, the Taurus Demon would be hard.
Yes.
But I knew about the latter going into Dark Souls 1, unfortunately, so that fight was just easy pants. Wait, are you actually behind them right now?
The wolves? Yeah. Over
So
there.
they won't aggro if you walk past them?
Shouldn't.
Yeah, you're far enough away that they won't aggro, so you just gotta deal with the troll and the crows. See, now there's a fog gate. Although, of course, this game has to be a little bit more extreme, and they're not actually called fog gates. I think they're called, like, nightmare gates or something.
Come here, trolley pants.
He's not happy.
I don't care.
Oh, there you go.
That shit's happening.
You're getting the hang of this. You can still do the parries and stuff with the blunderbusses, but the pistol tends to do more damage to a singular target. The blunderbusses are more like widespread damage.
That shit's just creepy. I'm sorry, but it is.
It's designed to be creepy. This is supposed to have a bit more of a horror edge to it.
I can see that. Go
Also,
away.
it seems to have, I believe it was Yahtzee who said a similar thing that I really agree with. Dark Souls 1, the bosses had a nice mix of giant dudes in armor and, like, horror monstrosities that you would fight. Dark Souls 2, nearly every boss is a giant dude or a giant dude in armor. Like, almost every boss is, and that's just a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I've yet to see a boss that's a dude in armor. I've seen one boss that's a dude. Like, it seems like all the monsters that they left out of Dark Souls 2 are now in this one.
Nightmare fog.
There you go. It's gonna be a little bit scarier than Dark Souls, of course.
Let's do this shit.
I do love the idea that the fog gates don't appear
That's actually really cool.
It's a
I much prefer
very
that.
clever idea. You never know when the bosses are going to come. And sometimes they come with cutscenes, sometimes they come with no announcement, like the Cleric Beast did.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this shit. Come here, you. That's not a cool thing to do. I slashed its hand. That seems so ineffective. No! Don't do that. I don't appreciate it. Fuck. Scared the shit out of me just walking.
Hit it in the butt!
Yeah. Ass crack is usually where I aim for on it. Bosses.
Yes, that's a Souls
Fuck.
thing. You just bury your face in its butt cheek and swing. That's how you beat the Asylum Demon.
Keep getting stuck on these pillars.
Be mindful of your surroundings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find this game a lot more difficult than the Souls games, personally. But I don't even think I'm at the halfway point of Bloodborne. I'm stuck on, I don't even remember the name of the boss. The giant, there's a giant, like,
I did not dodge that.
thing in the Cathedral Ward. And apparently you need to beat it to continue the story. Something Amelia, I think. Yeah, you really don't want to be in front of it.
Apparently not.
Get buried in butt cheeks.
I'm gonna attempt to, but it hasn't been working so far. So I keep getting stuck on the pillars. Oh, and now he's doing new shit. Fuck. Okay, let's try without the lock on. That'll work.
Oh!
That's not a thing I want to happen.
I threw it on the ground!
Fuck! You dickhole. Run! Run away. I'm just gonna shoot
Okay,
you.
you're not
once.
doing as well as you did the first time.
No, but last time I had Molotov cocktails. And that shit was fun. No!
You have a torch, though. I don't know how well that's gonna do, but you have it.
I know.
It's got fur.
Is that fur?
Yeah.
I don't think that's fur.
No, it's fur. Look at its hairy butt.
That did 10 damage.
I didn't even know that.
I can counter this thing though?
Yeah, it's like really tricky to do, but you can do it, and then you can pull those like huge moves when it lowers its face. I've never done it, but I have seen it done. What? But I've never tried to do it. Like, I've never gone out of my way to parry it because I just assumed that it was too big to be parried. I do find it amusing that you parry with bullets.
That doesn't work so well.
Yeah.
That didn't work so well. Please move back. Please move back. Okay.
It's following you.
I know. I wanted to move back. Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Stop screeching at me! You're creepy as fuck.
His second form. It seems like a lot of the bosses have multiple forms, and in each form they gain new abilities. Usually they tend to have about 3 forms, from what I've gathered. The second boss in particular has 3 very, very distinct forms. And that fight becomes very interesting as a result of that. I think he buffs himself when he does that. I'm not sure what that is. I thought it was a heal, but it might be a buff.
Oh.
Hold on a moment. I will be back in a moment.
Shit, shit, shit. you did jump. Shit. 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 That's being greedy. That's being greedy. Run away. Run away.
Gotta be patient in these games.
It paid off this time.
This time?
Yeah, this time.
But it might not the next.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying that again. That was a bad idea.
Music's really good in this game as well.
Sounds like it. It would greatly... It would make me very happy
Stamina.
if the, Don't do that. If the deaths of bosses in this game were a little bit more dramatic than in Dark Souls, the original. Not the original.
Bit. You still get the message.
Fuck, please, just heal. Don't get...
Yeah, you still get like the enemy defeated message.
But I mean, like the...
Or do you just mean like music?
I just mean in general, because what happened in Dark Souls was they just kind of faded away, and that was a little bit boring.
Yeah, but didn't it say like foe defeated or foe vanquished or something?
Yeah.
Or was that just in Dark Souls 2?
It said something.
Congratulations. That's what it should have been. Ooh.
No!
Oh yeah, that's what the stages are. He just gets more aggressive. I knew this guy had stages. He gets more aggressive with each stage. Like the earlier stages, he just kind of follows you around. Now he's in his third stage, so he almost never stops attacking.
No, it doesn't do anything, but it makes me feel better.
It's like me with my revolver in alien isolation. It's like I know this ends in death, but I feel like a big man holding this, or a big woman, I guess, because I'm Ripley. But I
You're
feel
Ellen Ripley.
No, I'm Amanda Ripley.
Oh, right.
Unless I play with the DLC that I've got,
No.
then I could be Ellen.
Sorry.
I want Ellen DeGeneres DLC though.
Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah,
That'd be amazing.
I would play Ellen DeGeneres.
Fuck.
Or
I know.
oh damn.
That is not what I expect. I did not expect that. Super tense, man. See, the problem with bosses, I find, or at least some bosses, is you have to try and work out the effective range. You know? Like, your effective range. Like, is it better to wait back here and jump in at the right point? Or is it better to hug his fucking ass? That was...
Yeah, there's a ton of damage.
Get out of here.
Don't get greedy.
I know.
You're close. This is when people start getting greedy. Gotta pick your moment.
This is almost as intense as my Ornstein and Smog
Yeah, I
fight.
can hear your breathing.
Shut up! Okay, see, that seems to be one of those things where you can hop in.
Yeah, he seems to be delayed on that one. Oh! Oh!
Booyah!
Oh! High fuck!
Second try!
Yeah, there you go.
Great
Is that a little
small
bit
chat.
more dramatic for you?
That was...
And now you get the Sword Hunter badge, so you could take those Blood Echoes you now have, and if you go to the end of the thing, look at that little lantern for you.
I like it. I found a lantern. I beat a boss. Look at that. What a happy ending for this
What a
stream.
fantastic way to
And I
call
will
it.
return to the Hunter stream.
So I think that will be it for the stream today. You are absolutely welcome to continue playing. I'm not going to take that away from you.
Okay.
If you are still interested,
Yay.
you can keep playing. But I think that'll be it for the viewers. I've been Michael. This is Connor. If you like the content, leave a like, leave a comment. If you really like it, leave a subscribe. I've heard that leads to a healthier life. That could extend your lifespan.
Oh,
I've
yes.
heard.
Yes.
Because, I mean, that might not be true, but
Happy
can you
life.
risk it?
happy wife.
Can you risk it, really? Can you risk not leaving a like or a subscribe? I don't think you can. Yeah, so, all in all, how are you feeling about Bloodborne?
Bloodborne, awesome game. Get it now. Do it. You're gonna hate yourself because it's stupidly difficult, but when you actually finish and beat something like that first boss, hugely rewarding. Get the game. Yes.
Good night, viewers.